And here is Carlos Beltran. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. That's down and in. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, one away. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman.
Number 17, Lance Berkman.
Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that will fall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Shohei Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one hammered back there. And it's out of here into the home bullpen for a homer. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate and takes high there. Hit in the air, left field. Schwarber squeezes it, and that is that. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just outside. 1-2 to count. Witt tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That's to third. And Witt is out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gleyber Torres. Out towards right center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Denver, 2nd inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Swings through that one for strike 1. Halladay measures 6 feet 6 inches, 225 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. And he held up. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. He's there. He's got it. Well, there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger in a full sprint. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Center field. Bellinger. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. Here comes Cody Bellinger. DeGrom back to work.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
To the right side. Berkman takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here's the pitch to Olson. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. This to third. Throw on to Olson. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lance Berkman. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Carlos Santana will hit next. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate. We see Shohei step in the box now. He's already homered today, which isn't a surprise for the player who hits the ball harder than just about anyone.
Yeah, and that's not hyperbole, Boog. StatCast numbers back it up. Ohtani launched more home runs at 115 miles per hour or faster than anyone else in the league these last few years.
And that's a base hit. Not in time, it's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. There's a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
De La Cruz throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There's a strike at the knees. Now 2-1. Good job to fight that one off. That one missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Grich on at first, nobody out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That's outside, and that is ball 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. Berkman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Tucker settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. And there's a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, here is Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Strike one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they close the gap. It's 6-2.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Chipper Jones digs in now. First pitch misses. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Fly to center his first time. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ohtani on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
No, that's a foul ball.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Bobby Grich. Outside. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. Fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Over to first, Schwarber out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. Pink. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one is inside ball one. Witt, in his 4th year, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Berkman steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here. Coors Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And delivers outside.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
That's in there, and that is strike
2
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. To the right side, Torres. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Foul ball. Fastball is outside. The other way. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Gleyber Torres. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off left side. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And it's caught for the out. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First offering, and it just misses. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Olsen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one in the air. De La Cruz sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Rodriguez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-4. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one ripped right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Jones makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Brent Rooker. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a drive deep right field. Back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. Late swing fouled off. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
And here it comes. This one's smoked on its way out of here. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. That one inside. And the count is 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Count of 3-2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead near the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball left side. Jump throw. And he can't come up with it.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hader keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And here is Kyle Schwarber.
Nope,
Check
outside.
swing. Did he go? No.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Hader throw over. Witt dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Their third home run of the inning, and we're level. It's 7-7. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. And that one missing low. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Santana collects, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Denver, digging in, Bobby Grich. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a count 1-2. That's inside. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes the throw. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. And that's outside. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone. He circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 10-7.
Oh, 1.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Lance Berkman will hit next. Dominguez, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber makes the catch, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a good eye there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And it remains 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Matt Olson.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
That's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Misses.
Inside, ball 1.
Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And that skips into there.
Oh, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger, long run into the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Sliced hard but foul. 1 down, base is empty. That one outside. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 11-7. Base is empty, 1 away. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there. And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball. Armstrong tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bobby Grich. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a foul ball. Popped up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now, Brent Rooker. Outside low. Ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to short. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. And misses inside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Check swing. He held up. It's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Okay, all set to go. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Second baseman, C.J. Abrams.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And the count is 2-2. That one missed. That one ripped. Ohtani going back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Here's McCutchen. Into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. In there. That's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss. Peterson gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
2-2 the count.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a strike to Devers. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
James Wood at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Carlos Beltran. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Lance Berkman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1. New inning getting started, and now Corbin Carroll. Maddox back to work. And there's the strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Maddox keeping an eye on him. At the plate, Samuel Basallo. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. And it's even up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Here's Ketel Marte.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Kicks and fires. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Go, and they got him. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sale, the 6'6" southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. 95 of that one. One out. Bases empty. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Fouled off down the right side. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And here is C.J. Abrams. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McCutchen batting for the second time, and that's strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And Jack Peterson stands in. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And it's fouled away. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Now a chance for Lance Berkman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one off the outside edge. 2 out, space is empty. And that drops in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Devers throws on to first. 3 up, 3 down. On to the 4th. Now it's Devers at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. And the batter now, Samuel Basallo. In for a strike, 0-1.
That's out.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
2-1.
So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground might be 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Carroll at third. Basallo at first. 1 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left. Fired to second. To Berkman in time. That's an inning-ending double. Back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana. They say you win.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one hammered McCutchen under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right.
Now pitching. Randy.
Now here is Andrew McCutchen. In the dirt. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Ripped on a line. Base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Checks over to first, back safely.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Here goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The
What do you
2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
He is singled, and he is flied to left. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get 1 to Berkman in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Sale ready. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in his zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hodges, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one sliced foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Just misses. Full count, 3-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Grich around third. He'll score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Wood under it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Carlos Beltran now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Nope.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one in the air center field. McCutchen. That's out number 2. Carlos Santana, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Started after it, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Check swing, no appeal.
Hey.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ohtani swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Traffic on the bases with one already in.
One
Last
ball,
half of
2
inning
strikes.
number 5. And a swing and a miss. Top six. Here's Rafael Devers. Rodriguez back to work. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Now pitching. Andres Munoz.
He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. One down. Next to hit, James Wood. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Carroll at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Munoz checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Runner goes again. Stays alive.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Wood over at second, one down. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bull. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. They're waving Ramirez home. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, one down.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Hodges in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. One away with a runner at third. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Runner from third in to score. And it's now a 2-run game. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 4-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Tied at 4. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count now even up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. Reaching down, makes the catch. Top of inning number 7, and here is Samuel Basallo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's the strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
That misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 away. So up next, C.J. Abrams.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. To the right side, Berkman. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2. Back here in LA. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2
All
strikes.
tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. We go to the 8th. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. That one down the line. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Jack Peterson. Andrew Miller gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. That's down and in. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And now it's even up. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to check.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Jose Ramirez. First pitch misses. Rocketed out towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that quickly 2 away. And now it's going to be Bobby Grich. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And there's a ball.
1-1.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to Devers. Fires over to Guerrero. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Miller back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base hit center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Trying to move him over here. Off-balance speed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Stepping in, Samuel Basallo. Snap throw. But he's back.
No, he's in there.
Four 4 in the 9th. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside.
2 balls.
You got to be
Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Big at bat coming. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Nope.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. That's through there for a strike. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that's the third out. Bottom 9, and now the DH, Gil Hodges. To third, Devers. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside edge. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Carlos Beltran. Will hit next. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
McCutchen on the move. This one is over.